introduction on yourself, my friend.
Well, my name is Skylar Mead. I'm currently here in Hutch. I reside here in Hutch. I'm been drumming for over 10 years, probably around 11 years. And
That's cool.
I've actually gotten degrees in drumming and percussions and song and lyric writing. So, from courses from Berkeley. So.
That's cool.
So,
well, talk to me a little bit about what you did out here today with your drum clinic.
Well, basically, like, if more kids would have showed up, it was basically about bringing public in and having public involved. Yeah. Because for my style of music and everything, it's a very off-patterned, offbeat style.
Yep.
And I was hoping more kids showed up. That way I could show them what I do. And then not only that, having them even play on my kit. I mean, I've done that several times, even at the past couple clinics at Hastings, and a couple kids played on my kit, and I've just tried to do the same exact thing here. So
that's cool. Now, you have a double bass, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. Talk to me about that, man.
Well, I originally, at first, when I got my first double pedal, it was a Tama Iron Cobra double pedal, Power Glide, and it really helped a lot with the speed and everything. And then all of a sudden they came out with the Speed Cobra, which is more of a workout, but it feels like literally my feet are on air. Yeah. And that's like my bread and butter. Like, I didn't learn drums with just a single pedal. I went literally onto a drum kit 11 years ago, straight to a double bass kit like this.
That's cool.
And it's stuck with me. It's been with me ever since, and it's kind of my style. So
that's cool. Now, take me through the whole process here. Because I know nothing about drums.
Okay.
So explain to me what we have here. I know we got some cymbals.
Yep. What this is it's a 6-piece Orange County drum percussions kit.
That's cool.
It's all maple shells. Got a 10, 12, 14, and a 16-inch tom. 22 by 20 bass drum and a 6.5 by 14-inch snare drum. And my cymbals, I recently just got hooked up with our TRX cymbals. They're a company out of California. They are, they're American made, but they stick to Turkish traditional style.
Cool.
I'll start from left to right.
Yeah.
Over here I got 13-inch ALT hi-hats, and the thing about TRXs, just like the name is 3 letters, each one of the series is 3 letters, and they each are categorized by the specific letter. The ALTs are specifically for the raw bell specialties. I have an 8-inch MDM splash. I have a 16-inch BRT crash, and of course BRT being brilliant, and it's got a shiny finish on it. And then recently TRX just came out with 2 new series of cymbals that I absolutely love. The Icon Stackers, which are vintage cymbals. They can either be used as a crash, or they can be used as how I got it here, where it's the trashy sound. And I basically got an NRG China, just like this one right here, except this one's a 15-inch, this one's my 19-inch. So I got a 14-inch Icon Stacker on top of a 15-inch China. Then I have a 16-inch NRG crash, which is possibly the best crash I've ever played on.
Yeah.
My baby, my China, of course. And then a 21-inch BRT ride, and hands down is possibly the best ride I've ever played on. And my heads, the only heads that I ever played on is Evans heads, which is what my kid is decked out with.
Yeah. So that's cool. Well, what was it like? How did you first get the bug to do drumming and get involved with?
Well, before 10 years ago, my uncle actually used to be endorsed by Pearl. And I was always fascinated with drumming. But the only downfall is before 10 years ago, 10 or 11 years ago, I couldn't play a note or to keep my life. I really couldn't.
Yeah.
And then we had some family experiences happen, and then ever since that happened, I went over to my cousin's house, and he had a drum set, and I started playing a band, System of a Down. I started
Yeah.
playing their music. Like, I can literally listen to an iPod track from them, and I can play their song note for note.
Wow.
I've never been able to read music. I was self-taught,
Yeah.
and I just basically did it all by ear, and it's helped me
cool.
on ever since.
That is so cool. Wow. Yeah, because you were really moving, dude, with all the stuff you were doing earlier. That was really cool. How do we find you on the internet? You got a Facebook, Twitter, website?
Actually,
any way we can?
I have a Facebook page. If you go to my Facebook page, go to Skylar J. Mead. That's where you can locate me, and you can locate my videos of me drumming on there, my band's videos on there.
That's cool.
That way people can kind of see the style that we play, because it's not your typical rock, it's not your typical metal. I mean, it's very off rhythm, but it's very groovy.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way. And it really just, it's something that nobody here has ever been a part of or ever heard.
Yeah.
And especially being, you know, people seeing me as the first drummer of Beneath the Burning Sun, which everybody knows of.
Yep.
So going from them to what I've done now is completely just out.
Well, that's cool. Well, this is probably going to sound like a really dumb question, but what is the significance of the red and the blue on some of the?
Are you talking about these here?
Yes.
These
I'm like, what the hell? What are those?
I will say these are my ultimate babies. They're called moon gels.
Yeah.
And their specific purpose is to dampen any overtones or anything
cool.
like that. And basically, all it is like it's like putty.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just actually got a set of these today and just slapped them on, because the old set that I had on here has been on here for 2 years, and it literally looked like dry snot. So you know, it's I had to get rid of them and get new ones.
Well, that's cool, man. Well, thanks for doing this, brother. I appreciate it, and this was a really cool deal. Do you know when you're going to do another one of these again?
August 10th at Hastings.
That's cool.
I'm gonna be playing in front of Hastings, and hopefully I'm trying to talk to them to see if they can allow me and my guitarist to both play and play our music. If not, it's just gonna be me.
That's cool. Well, thank you for doing this, my friend.
Not a problem.
Appreciate it.